once again in the kitchen. This video was not supposed to take as long as it did. Unfortunately, I had a bunch of other things to do this week, but this is a great day to finally test out the Bona coffee in the espresso machine. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is the can that we ground up. We have a different set of tools to use for this particular coffee machine. You see, the scooper that's attached to our normal one is of a different configuration. Let's say that. Now, I don't know how well you can see it here. Hold it up as close as I can. But this is a scoop made for a double shot. And the flat part of this is meant to tamp it down. So just go ahead and do that really quick. Dust some of the grounds off of the side. And over. Now this is the glass that I'm just going to use so you guys can see it. Normally I wouldn't use a glass for this. What we're supposed to do is we lift that up there. And pull. It's really tight, so you have to pull kind of hard so it builds up that pressure. And then we're pretty much ready. That's really all there is to this. I am going to add water to this machine. I don't keep water. I don't keep water in this machine like I do the other one, simply because I don't use it as often. So what I'm going to do, make sure that I don't get coffee grounds in there. And I know that you see that little pitcher of milk in the back, but I'm going to try something with that later. Okay, reservoir's got water. Let's plug it in first, Eris. Helps to have power. Not this struggle again. I can't see. There it is. So we have our coffee machine plugged in, our espresso machine. It's gonna configure itself. We're gonna let it warm up, and then we will hit the double shot of espresso. It takes a little bit for it to think about all of the things that it has still left to create. The burden of power. Now, you've probably seen me use this machine in one other video with a more primitive and archaic configuration, but not this time. This time we have technology. Alright, so it's ready. I'm gonna get in close here, and you see how it says 1 cup or 2 cup? We're gonna go ahead and start with 1 cup. That was the wrong thing to do. Look at that. Look at the color there, how the cream. They call it the crema. I'm not Italian. I don't know if that's Italian. I'm sorry if that's offensive. There you have it. It smells, once again, smells amazing. It's gonna be hot. Give this a taste. Oh, yeah. Oh, this coffee is exquisite. All of the flavors, oh, that's so good. So rich. It's got its own natural cream. That foam on the top blends in naturally with the rest of the coffee. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. I only wanted to take a sip of it because one of the other things that I wanted to do is practice latte art. Now, I've been reading up on it, and they say that you aren't supposed to use coffee creamer. You're supposed to use like a whole milk sort of deal. I don't have that. I don't keep that around usually, and if I do, it's usually for cooking or baking purposes. But they did say that it was possible to use creamer, but you can't use a steamer because a steamer is meant to do something with the natural fats inside of milk. That being said, I have another option in the form of this. What you are looking at right here is just a regular frother. And if we do this, it needs a new battery. Oh, it's got different speeds. That's what the problem is. Okay. I think I frothed that. Let me pull it a little closer. Oh yeah, that's frothy. Now, I've seen YouTube videos of people do this. And they pour it straight down for a little bit, and then what do? They do Nope. It didn't work. Okay, so maybe you're not supposed to use creamer. I'll look into finding a good cream that works with espressos, and also try and find some other things like espresso cups and different tools. Obviously, you know, when you're scrolling through YouTube and you see the different espresso shorts, they have different tools that they're using to build channels in the coffee grounds, tamp it down. They use the steamer that's attached to the espresso machine, and then they do their latte art. But they do use something with like a pitcher shape like this here. So I have something, just not much of it. But this coffee is delicious. I'm really excited to try the other two flavors. I put a poll up on Twitter asking what the next coffee flavor I should grind up and try next. And a bunch of people were saying that they were having issues with the poll. It says that only 2 people voted, but it's got a bunch of views and retweets and likes and stuff. So next time what I plan to do is I will put the poll here in the YouTube community side of things, and hopefully that works a little bit better. I'll also work on posting more community things in general and ask you guys for feedback there, in case you don't have time to watch the videos. But that's going to do it for me. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in another video.